Hmm. Hello. Hello. Nice to see everybody today. Um, Today we're gonna paint a bunny, and I already pinned my canvas burnt umber because I don't use black very often, but I do like burnt umber. So what I'm gonna do now, I let it dry so that way it's dry when I paint. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use white and a couple circles. The way you do that is you put this on there like so. Then you just paint around the circle. You can make your circles however you want. I mean, if you know how to make a simple circle without the lid, you can do it that way too. That's his body. And with the head, I use a smaller lid. These lids I got off like, these lids I got off like a Starbucks coffee or any kind of lid you can possibly think of. I've got all kinds of different sizes of lids. So if I ever want to make a circle, I can do it that way. It just makes my job a lot easier. So what I do is I just, like this, I just make a round body. Right now it looks kind of funny, but what you do is you color it in white. Do this today. Some of my videos are short, but this one I'm going to try to make a long video, like an hour or two. What I do is just, and if you mess up, no worries, because everybody messes up first time or whatever. Right now I only got one color on my palette right now. Because since I'm painting the bunny white, I just rather have two colors on my palette right now. But if I need more colors, then just paint his face, like so. This is their face and their ears. It's probably the hardest of bunnies. But I'm just gonna do what I can. Now his ears are gonna be, he's gotta have long, cute ears. And then after I get done with painting him in, I'll make some fur. And hopefully I can get the fur. But I hope everybody is inspired by my paintings. This is a pretty small canvas, like 8 by 10, which I don't really teach on bigger than this. I always use an 8 by 10 for teaching. So now it's his tail. And now, this brush is a number 2 flat. So we'll try this brush and see if that works. This one should work. Well, barely. No, I don't like that brush. Let me try this brush. This is a, oh wait, do I have a, I don't know if I have a liner. To try different brushes. You don't have to be happy with the brush you're using. You can always trade off and see what brush is better. There's brushes that I have trouble with when I'm just barely touch. When you do fur, you barely touch the canvas. I touch the canvas too hard, and then the fur doesn't look very good. But now that's a bunny. See how I did the ears? I'm going to do his other body part. Do his fur on his body here. It's kind of tricky, but it's not too bad. Could get his legs and his feet. Feet. The one I did wasn't on YouTube, but he was in a basket, and it just showed his head, which I can probably show you guys that too one day. Easter. Dotting him to make fur on his body, but what I should do is I'm going to add pink for his ears, the inside of the ears. This one's, well, it's gone. Change brushes for things because that's what I have to do sometimes. I gotta use the right brush. Okay. And now, do a little pink on his tail. A pink tail. Now this bunny is not realistic bunny. It's just using my imagination, so don't think of it as a realistic bunny. But I'm going to do a bunny nose. Actually, I'm going to do a pink nose. Like I said, bunnies are kind of tricky. Now that's a cute bunny. Let me do his eyes. Like I said, bunnies are very tricky to do. It's kind of cute, but though, even though, see, nothing you make has to be realistic. It can just, painting is always, you always have to make painting fun. So it's supposed to be stress you out either. Actually, that one has to be kind of there. It's fur. I do have a fan brush. To, I don't so use fan brushes for fur, but I really don't. I mean, it doesn't matter how you do the fur. Good. So, um, now make his little stomach. I should make his stomach pink. Pink stomach. Like I said, this is a make believe. What color it is because it's make believe. So as you can tell, I'm making this um, tail pink. Make some fur first tail. I did the background earlier and just waited till it drew. Uh, just waited till it dried. And here I am adding the bunny. So my eyes are kind of big, but oh well. So make believe bunny, and he'll have big eyes. So eyelashes. Now is that bunny or what? To make believe bunnies. So um oh okay. I know I can make grass. I don't want I don't like my paintings to be too bare. I mean, sure, there's one, and I like to paint grass. So when you paint, just do what you love to do. I mean, you can't. Yeah, this. I don't know about this color. background color. It's gonna have to do for now. I usually don't like dark backgrounds because it makes the picture look too dark. But I mean, I usually like the wider backgrounds. To see when I do look how dark it comes out. That's why I'm gonna make green up here. I should have done what I should have done was the lighter background for the or white, but that's okay. Now what I'm gonna do is add a little color to the neck, make it look like a collar. No, that's, I think what I might do, I made his eye too big. Um, I might paint over his eye and then don't get too worried about it because mistakes happen. And mistakes happen to everybody. I mean, it's always easy to correct, especially with white. So, yeah, I'll try to be on here for about an hour. So that something I need to do tonight. So yeah, the reason why I'm making the bunny white is different colors too. They're not just white. But it'll be, I got 2 dogs, so I don't really need a bunny. They are cute though. They are cute animals. Bunnies are. I think I know somebody. Okay, that's better. That's better eye pair. Much better eye. See how I corrected it. So now it's a pink bunny or a pink and white bunny. I think it's cute. I did a good job. Sometimes I just amaze myself. Sometimes I think I can't paint this or that. And then I paint it and it ends up really so that's my bunny. As you can see, he has fur around his ears, on his body. So yeah. But what I should have, well, I don't know. He's looking that way, so that way. So, but that's my bunny. I'm gonna make a pink basket, a little pink basket. It won't be too big. You can make the basket any color you want. I mean, I just pick pink because I don't have that many colors on my palette. Well, I have a lot of them. You can paint your basket any color you want. This, 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 this. So everybody ready for Easter? I am, sort of. It just goes, but this is kind of Easter painting. You can call it whatever you want, but it's kind of an Easter painting. And I'm going to paint a couple eggs. But those are supposed to be Easter eggs, so. Like I said, don't be afraid to make a mistake. Natural. I used to be like, oh no, I made a mistake. So now I'm not like that anymore. So it just happens. Mistakes happen. But yeah, that's my bunny with basket of eggs. And if you want, you could call it Easter, uh, Easter painting or anything you want to. I figured this bunny's the view, the close view. So the bunny's bigger than the basket because the basket's kind of hidden behind the bunny. So start out with these two tops. This one I got from Jelly. This one I got from Starbucks iced coffee. Some for your paintings or whatever. And they do pretty good sun and moon and all the other stuff. So yeah, I use that quite a bit for round stuff. Now I actually need a bigger brush. I'm using this brush. I don't like these brushes too much because I wash up. So what you want to do is tap in the fur. You can either tap in the fur or just hold down and yeah, so don't be afraid if you mess up the fur because it's just fur. But this paintbrush, I don't know. I got it for Christmas, but I don't know if I like these paintbrushes. They're from Royal and Land Land Nickel. So I don't even know if I like these. I don't know. There's some brushes I like better than others. And the brush that you, and if you like other brushes better, use those. Obviously, I'm not using them. I don't know why, but I usually use the brush that I really enjoy. Okay. Now, as you can see, I added a little bit more fur. Of course, his face doesn't have any. But tap, 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 tap. She's one of the artists I watch and stuff. So I learned that she's a good artist, and she's shown me a lot. Of course, none of these, yeah, I just do them out of my imagination. But it's all right to follow other people and to get inspired by them. It's okay to do that. Paint the basket. Yeah, most of the techniques I did learn from Allison. Most of them. But as far as the painting, I use my own imagination for that. I learned from her most of the techniques. But I get inspired by, and I'm hoping everybody gets inspired by me too. I'm trying to inspire everybody the best way I know how. So shadow is kind of hard for a lighter color, but and now I'm going to put shadow underneath the bunny. Don't need to add too much paint. The bunny's feet, you don't have to put too much paint to shadow. But then I'm going to do this. I think that's a cute bunny. That's probably the cutest bunny I've done so far. Of course, the eggs are kind of like, I don't know. But it could be anything. It doesn't have to be eggs. It could be, oh, I don't know, candy. I don't know what's like that, but yeah. So actually, I'm gonna make the sun up here instead of the greenery. Yeah, I learned a lot from other artists. I do learn quite a bit. It wasn't for not start even a video. Okay, now this is a fun part. Doing rays, sun rays. Rays, press, I mean, you don't have to put a lot of paint on your brush, just barely. Well, of course, I'm pressing hard, but you don't have to even press too hard. I don't know if that looks like, well, let me see. I'm going to try to make a little bit wider or